Hey everyone, it's LaDon. I'm gonna do a quick video for you today. Today is day 4 of my wash and go, and so it's wash day. So I'm going to add some extra moisture to my hair. I do that at least weekly, like through deep conditioning or what have you. So I wanted to show you some cheap options that you could try. The first one is using a Tresemme product. Great conditioner. It has coconut and jojoba oil in it, and it is sulfate free. So you can take the top off and then put your favorite oil in, shake it up, and then add it to your hair. And you can use that as a pre-poo or as a deep conditioning treatment. Secondly, you could take this little container of oil. I think I've showed this to you guys before. It has grapeseed oil in it, it has olive oil in it, and it has coconut oil in it. Those are my 3 favorite oils. And they're all very light. So what you can do with this is you can take a few drops, put it in the palms of your hand, and then add it to your hair. And it's so light you could use it as a daily moisturizer if you wanted to. You can also use it as a hot oil treatment. It's so light. I love it. It has a dual purpose. The last piece I'm going to show you is like a straight up hot oil treatment. And this is what I'm going to do for the rest of the video, show you how I do my hot oil treatment. So I take 1.5 to 2 ounces of oil and I put it in a bottle like this and I begin my hot oil treatment. So when I do these treatments, I basically use very few things. I use the oil and then these clips I'm showing you now. So that's all you need to start. So, you want to section your hair. I do 4 sections. Other people like to do 6 sections. Use as many sections as you feel is appropriate for your hair, and that will make it the easiest, for you to manage your hair. I don't like to section my hair anyway, so 4 is just fine. The sections don't have to be perfect. You don't have to use your Denman brush. You're not detangling. You're just going to do your sections. I take my hot oil and I sit it in a container of warm or hot water and I let it sit for a moment just to heat up the oil. The hair absorbs the oil better that way. I also like to use this kind of bottle because it has the little numbers on it so I know how much stuff I have. It's only $1.99 and it has this little nozzle on the end that I'm using now that allows me to really be strategic about where I put my oils. So this is the first step. I take the oil and I put the nozzle close to my scalp and I let some oil come out on my scalp. And then I use my fingers and I give myself a scalp massage. Now, you could do this with that other oil I showed you earlier during the week. That's a great way to help to promote growth of your hair. And it's really relaxing too. So I do that, and then I take about the equivalent of 10 drops of oil. I put it in the palms of my hands, and then I run my hair through the palms, just kind of flattening it as I go. And I'm distributing the oil from close to the scalp all the way out to my ends. I like to distribute the oil that way first, just making sure that I'm getting as much as the hair shaft as possible, and that each of my strands of hair is coated. So I even take the section and break it into small sections and work the oil through a little bit more, as you can see I'm doing now. From there, I take a little bit of the oil, like 3 drops, and then I just focus on the ends of my hair, and I just make sure that my ends get a little extra oil. Because it's most difficult for the oil created on your scalp to make its way to the ends of your hair. So I just give it a little extra TLC. As you can see, my hair is really light, so I didn't use a lot of oil. From there, I just twist it, up. Well, I don't normally twist it up, but I'm doing that because I know a lot of you like to twist your hair after or before you get ready to rinse it or wash it, because it's easier to work that way. So you could twist it and pin it up or clip it up. So you're going to just repeat those steps throughout your remaining sections. Be sure massage that scalp. Take a few minutes, like 30 seconds, each section, and really massage it in. This special oil I'm using is a combination of a variety of exotic oils meant to help facilitate growth and strength. So you really want to make sure you're working it in really, really well. So let's see. We're going to revisit the steps. So step one is you take your oil, you use that nozzle, and you get it close to your scalp. Or if you prefer, you could just put it on the tips of your fingers and then put the tips of your fingers on your scalp and give yourself a massage that way, whichever works best for you. But massage, 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 enjoy those benefits. You're stimulating hair growth and addressing any dandruff issues you may have or dryness of the scalp. So then I take step two is to take that oil, put it in the palm of your hands, and then distribute the oil through your hair by flattening it with your palms. And then you're going to take a few drops, put it on the tips of your fingers, and then give the ends of your hair a little bit of extra TLC with your hot oil. And then you are done. Now, your options now are either to sit under the dryer, you could leave it in for 30 minutes and rinse it, or you could leave it in and like do errands. So I had decided I was going to do errands, but I didn't have a plastic cap, so look what I found. So if, like me, you find yourself in a situation where you have to use one of these bags, go ahead, remove your clips. And you know what? I just want to show you guys how light the hair is. See, it's not weighed down from the oils. Don't use too many oils on your hair. You find the right balance, but you don't want to saturate it like wholly, in oil so that it's heavy. Anyway, you want to take your bag and you want to make sure your handles are on the side. This is for you all who find yourself in a situation where you don't have the plastic cap. I absolutely ran out. I don't know how that happened. But you want to make sure you have the handles on the sides, and then you want to take the sides and bring them to the front, making sure you have all of your hair tucked under the bag. Pull the handles toward the front, and then you're going to twist it. As you twist it, make sure you press the bag down to get any extra air out of it. And then you're going to twist it, twist, 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 and then you're just going to tuck it under so that it stays in place. There you go, beautiful. Then I'm going to grab my cap and put this on. And I'm going to leave it on my head for about 30 minutes while I'm around the house, just doing random stuff. I don't want to sit under the hooded dryer because I hate my hooded dryer and I'm slightly afraid of it. I hate that thing. So I'm just going to put this on because this is really cute, this hat, but it also holds in the heat so that the heat from my body can activate the oil as well. If I was going to go out, I would simply pull the hat back a little bit and just wear it a little bit more fashionably. All right, so I hope this was helpful. You'll just, rinse out from there and go. You know what? I decided I was going to come back and show you guys the results of my wash and go. So after those 30 minutes, I rinsed it out. And then I just, styled as usual. So as you can see, my curls are really popping. And I don't know if it's coming up, but they are super shiny. And I can't even tell you all how soft my hair is. I absolutely love it. So thumbs up. All right, see you later.